don't build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation can be dangerous. What is this talking about? How is this referred to power? How is this related to control? And how can we apply this? Let's think about it. Somebody that really takes himself out of, let's say, society, takes them out of a situation, is no longer involved in that situation. You may think that you are, but by you taking yourself out, you lose any sense of your connection to that situation. Like, yes, your name still be mentioned. Yes, this might still occur. That might relate to you, might interrelate to you through a life cycle. But you disassociate yourself with that. And when disassociation occurs, you also lose your power. And by being in isolation, because building a fortress to yourself, you isolate yourself from the situation at hand. By you isolating yourself, you really take yourself out of knowing what the other person is thinking, what the other person has going on, and you lose that power, you lose that control because you do not know what's going on when you are not there. And that's what it's really talking about. How do we apply this? Well, you want to, in order to not build a fortress, you want to maintain connections with what's going on. You want to know how the world's operating, you want to know how people are moving, you got to know what people are thinking, people's beliefs are, people's values are, you got to know what's really going on in order to properly use this. And this is more so just the tactic of setting yourself up in a good environment. This is like the environmental factor. The other ones are more so like use this, use that. This is an environmental about how you gotta act, how you gotta be. That's what's up. You gotta be open and transparent with your decisions and with your actions. You gotta show what you really are doing in the sense of not letting people pull you out of something that you really want to be into. That's what that's referring to. You really want to show that you're actually interested in what you're doing. In the sense, not the full open predictability sense, but you want to show that you are interested, so you still maintain that invitation to take the information that you are taking. You gotta be accessible and approachable. You gotta make yourself actually be a sociable person in the sense that people will come talk to you, because you don't want to set yourself up for the situation where you isolate yourself and things go wrong, because building a fortress does not help. You gotta be aware about the potential dangers of isolation, as I've talked about. Isolation can lead to disalignment and not congruent information being translated to you and given to you. So you gotta be aware of that, and you can't put yourself in that trap. So you gotta make a diverse connections around you in order to properly use this. And just remember that yes, isolation can be good in some sense, but a full isolation, building a full fortress to protect yourself, does not work. So do not do that.